kind of rooting for the Mirage here. I'm a little. Actually, no. I was gonna say I was confused by the defense, but I mean it makes a lot more sense when you're playing against Nash with that much strength. But we see them going straight at it. Got already started with the spear, and they're actually going really
Whoa.
crazy right now. But he throws away the spear.
Right
Okay,
now,
sticking with the
Mirage,
spike.
pretty heavy on the spear, getting some nice combos first. Has not been touched by the Nash yet, but we know that the hammer can bring back the damage pretty quickly.
Ooh.
It seems like he's not able to catch anything in neutral, walking into the weapon throw that was super far away from him. And so far, Mirage just on top of things. Oh, a single dare and a single nair. That's all that has been so far. Nash is in red, about to lose his stock, but let's see if Mirage can finish this off.
Yeah, this Mirage, I mean, at this point he's just kind of just throwing things out, trying to get his first stock in as fast as possible. Not even holding a breath. He's just going straight for it, like automatically throwing all these things as much as he can. Yeah, that was a beautiful spot dodge. Okay. Oh wow, he's just,
and there we go.
That.
Yeah, that side leasing is going to take him out. Right now, Mirage is an entire stock ahead, so you know it doesn't look like too much damage, but. Lord, on spear especially, whenever you get your opponent in those little strings, you know, back to back, a few nairs here and there, you'll do a lot. That was a very risky D-sig to pull off, especially against a spear. Could have been dared, but did not. Nash is going to be able to take stage control, but is he going to keep it?
Oh, he's
missing all of his options.
Nice, and now we're stuck with this Mirage. Has no weapon right now. Oh, finally gets his sight. Let's see if he can get big string started. He's already really high in lead. Oh, nice side.
Little unarmed haymaker coming out.
Oh, nice.
Dodging the N-sig, and he waited. That was beautiful. A spot dodge punish by the Nash, going for the spear N-sig, going to be taking out the Mirage. A little bit of out-of-body experience. You know, people are nervous in this. We're top 8, weapon wielder, and the weapon throw is going to take Nash out just like that. It's like the stock didn't even exist, so, you know, Mirage, an entire stock head again. Nash has a lot to come back with.
Yeah, and this Mirage is playing. Oh, at first he was playing a lot more slow, but now he's just going right at it. Oh my god! And automatically just that was insane. That was so much confidence coming out with lead right there.
I don't even know what just happened. I looked away for a moment, and all of a sudden a stock's gone. So it looks like the Nash is going to be swapping over to the Ada, seeing the blaster swap. You know, a bit more consistent. I don't think they were feeling the hammer. I could tell there wasn't a single time there they were feeling the hammer. Did they even get any attacks off with it? I think maybe like a dare or a D-light or something. It was not pretty to watch.
Yeah, he did get a few. He did get a few sidelights and stomps here and there, but it was nothing insane like how we'd normally see. So let's see what these blasters can do. I mean, he has a lot of range, so I mean, it's definitely an advantage for him. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know how the Blasters is going to fare against the Spear. Blasters is one of those weapons, you know, has a lot of dead zones that you can abuse if you play against it properly.
Oh, nice.
Looks like he's getting his 1 or 2 hits. A nice nair to prevent the nair from the Spear, and Mirage just standing still, waiting for him to do anything. Kind of, you know, a bit of a strong play. Just really stand there. Let your opponent not know what your next move is, but getting all of his landings caught right now by the Blasters, and a side sig's gonna come out, knocking him off the stage, but not KO'd yet. And what was I saying? D-Light Slayer is gonna take him out on the spear. And for the first time, we see Ada with a stock lead.
Yeah, that was oh, okay. Immediately ties it up. I mean, he's definitely doing a lot better with the Blasters. So let's see what he does for him. But yeah, he's definitely working a lot more better than the Nash. A lot more faster. Doesn't have that much defense, so I mean, she'd probably get KO'd a lot more easier. But it's definitely still working a lot better for him. Nice. Ooh, nice strength.
Definitely working out. Ooh. Nice weapon throw D-Light combo.
Wait for him to get back on stage. Nobody's really attacking right now. He throws his weapon away. He does that a lot. He throws his weapon a lot, and he tries to catch them. Or I don't know. After he throws his weapon, he tries to either sig or just catches him however he can. Yeah, he just throws his weapon again.
Yeah, just then.
Oh, nice.
We have some weapon throw players. The nice D-Light recovery at the top, going to give him stage control. Picking up the spear, going to be hitting the side sig. Both players going for the side sig, and the nice Sair off stage, going to be taking out Ada.
Yeah, that was a beautiful, what was that, a Sair that hit? I forgot.
Yeah, that was a Sair, and it took his recovery and everything.
Nice weapon starve. Okay, keeping stage control, but now he's flying in the air. He jumps a lot too. He doesn't really stay on the ground as much. He's flying with that sight. So we can get a nice string in. No? Okay. That doesn't even it.
Delay Ensig getting close to taking out. A Blaster's recovery should KO here, or any sort of Blaster string. Hitting another beautiful weapon throw scythe combo. The Delight recovery would have KO'd, but since he hit the Sair on the other side of the map, it's not going to. A beautiful reversal dare on the corner. And now, stocks are even, but damage is not. Ada's in a bit of a tough spot right now, especially seeing as Ada doesn't have the best defense. Let's see. Let's see how the Ada can bring this back. Right now, Mirage is just kind of standing there menacingly.
He's hitting a lot of those side lights on blasters. Oh, finally got him off stage. I can't do anything worse.
Not able to confirm anything. A beautiful X pivot nair on the blasters.
Okay, switching over to that scythe. Maybe a side light there. No. He just stands there, tries to get that down sig.
Gosh, dodging the weapon throw. Narrowly avoiding these hits off stage. Yeah, both players are so low, but both of them are missing each other by a hair, and he dodges up into the Ensig on the spear. That is going to be taking out Ada for game 2. Look at that. So far, Mirage is up 2-0 on our Ada here. And
definitely don't want to dodge in when playing against a Mirage and trying to dodge into those things. Oh, he switches to the Nash again. Or
I would like to reiterate, just for anybody confused, the person on Nash right now is the person on Ada is Silverslayer, and the person on Nash is Zorouko. If you are playing in the Spear tournament and you are watching this, please match your start GG name with your in-game name. It makes our job a lot easier, but I'm not going to cry about that. I'm just going to call legend names. Yeah, I just can't remember everything. But Silverslayer so far is down 2-0 against Zorouko. So, you know, really, names aside, they need to pick up their game before anything.
I'm curious as to why he switched to that Nash, but I mean, that hammer's working a lot. It's like really good for him. Okay.
This is a player that knows how to use hammer. I cannot say that I really vibe with the weapon throw combos. You know, I'm not a big fan, but it's working and he's destroying all my weapons, so that's what I'm happy about. Speaking of weapon throws, going to be wasting the hammer now, picking up the spear. I like how he stands still a lot. You can tell this is a confident player. He knows that his opponent is prone to making mistakes, so yeah, he's willing to just stand there, eat a hit or two if it means anything. But 2 D-Light Sair is going to be taking out Zorouko. So Silverslayer again with the stock lead. Not for long though. Every single time he just gets his stock almost taken or taken by just a single haymaker in neutral.
Yeah,
playing a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, that's just pure confidence coming out, especially with what you were talking about earlier, where he just stands still. It definitely confuses me, myself included. It confuses a lot of people when you just stand there and just do nothing, or you kind of just move oddly, like you're a gold player. It just confuses a lot of people.
No, honestly, shout out to Golds for having the best movement in Brawlhalla. I can never read y'all or anything. It's the most whack thing ever. Oh my gosh. Alright, Silverslayer just
yeah, he's just going for like the most randomest things, just pure confidence coming up. We tried to hit that D-Light, or the D-Light recovery trying to catch him. And he's not even in red, so there was kind of no point in doing that. Wouldn't have gotten much damage for it, but I mean, you know, he's just that confident.
Well, I will say, being hit by that, I believe you were talking about hammer, correct?
The
no, delay recovery?
When he was unarmed earlier. When he was in the
oh, yes. Yeah, I noticed these players, or at least Zorouko, is really good with his weapon throws and really good with his gravity cancels, being able to mix up his options to not be red. Does like to shark though, not the most entertaining thing. Silverslayer hitting a dare on the corner, not going to overcommit for anything else.
Oh, wow.
An egg drop could do it, but he side six through the corner of the stage and hits Silverslayer just like that. Not going to be getting anything with the hammer quite yet.
Ooh.
And wow, a beautiful wait. Silverslayer waiting for the Ensig, knowing that he needs to touch the wall. I do respect Zorouko going deep with that hammer, trying to catch anything, but you know, you play wrong, especially against a spear, and you are going to have your stock taken there. A GC center stage without really being punished, hit by a 3-piece. Silverslayer kind of picking it up now, realizes kind of the weight of the situation. The Stomp Slayer is not going to be true in the air right there. especially at the angle that he hit the stomp, hitting closer to the top of his opponent's hitbox, but, you know, respect for going for it.
Oh, and
Sidelight
now,
D-Lights there.
Silverslayer's got the lead, and he's getting that stage control. Switches to the left, but doesn't even need
That's it.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Beautiful
Played a lot better
D-Sig
in
by
that game.
Silverslayer. So now we're 2-1. Silverslayer is back on the board, not going to get 3-0'd. I was talking earlier about how, you know, Silverslayer was 3-0ing people and 2-0ing people in the lower brackets, and Zorouko had a bit of a hard time going 3-2 against Adam Cool to get into top 8. So, you know, if anything, we could see a comeback.
Yeah,
We could see.
He switched right back to that Mirage. He was like, nah. I mean, yes, he does have confidence, but I mean, you can't just slack when playing. You gotta, you know, always keep your A game on.
Oh,
You know,
exactly.
never
You gotta
lose
be on
focus.
your best legend.
2, 1,
Yeah.
brawl.
All right.
And his scythe strings were pretty clean. You know, spear tournament, but this is a nice way to show off your main secondary weapon.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, finally got him off stage. Doesn't do anything for it.
Beautiful
They're just
D-Sig
both
going to
playing
hit,
off
but not the
stage.
dare. Yeah, both these players do kind of gravitate towards the corner more. They don't like to play center stage. Both of them, I'd say they kind of shark, but also, you know, they know what they can get away with, especially on their secondary weapons. Even on spear as well. Playing that dangerous offstage can often get you gimps. So, you know, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But right now,
Silverslayer-
we have...
Ooh.
Well, you go ahead.
Oh, my bad. No, I was gonna say he was just keeping stage control, but I mean they're moving way too fast for me to even say it.
I know, by
Oh,
the
wow,
by
they
the
both
time
just
you
hit
say
top.
that, something else is different.
Literally. Oh, nice down sig. Doesn't kill. Oh, that one killed.
Oh, there we
finally.
go.
Mirage is very good with those. Like a lot of people say that her sigs are extremely broken. I would say yes. I think her sigs are really good.
I think her sigs are good against people who dodge in too much and wake up too much. She has a
Yeah.
lot of really good, like, get the hell off me kind of signatures. And, you know, Mirage is a beast with that, but that side sig is going to take out Silverslayer, evening up the stocks, and the damage is actually pretty close to even this time, instead of, you know, getting any extra credit. Let's see if he can keep this stock lead.
Oh, he's finally got him off the stage. Oh, tried to get that scythe read in, but just missed. And he does that same thing again where he just kind of stands still. It almost looks like he's trying to download a little bit. Either that or he's just still trying to figure out, or trying to confuse him. Oh, nice.
I don't know, I feel like it's a mix between those two. It's definitely confusing me when he stands still. I think he's lagging out. But, you know, people hesitate if you just stand still and stop moving. So it is actually a pretty meta thing to do if you know how your opponent's going to react every time.
Ooh.
Silverslayer going for a sidelight Ensig, not going to be hitting. And,
Oh,
barely not getting back to stage, though. That's going to be Zorouko taking that stock. And, you know, Silverslayer was not too far off of getting Mirage's stock on top of that, but still has
yeah, it
a
was
long
very
way to
odd
go.
reaction. Or interaction. Really nice. Sticking with that spear. Oh, just barely with that down sig.
We've seen Zorouko being really good with these weapon throws. He knows exactly what move he needs to do after to get something true. Gonna be side sigging back on the stage for no reason. And the weapon throw is gonna be saving him from the side sig. Zorouko knowing his spacing so well. And right now,
Yeah, he's-
Silverslayer is on a struggle bus to take this stock.
Oh, he's throwing his weapon again. Playing unarmed. He's kind of looking a little lost here. Oh,
Delay
nice.
recovery is not going to KO, but the spear recovery is going to. Silverslayer evening up the stocks again. I've said that a million times, but he has been playing at a disad all of these games so far.
Yeah. I mean, these blasters are working a lot better for him. Oh, nice. Both just kind of trading attacks right here. Nobody ever really getting a footing. It's just kind of going back and forth.
There you go, Silverslayer
Mirage is
finally adapting
definitely
to the weapon throws.
Mhm.
Maybe just a little bit too late, and I say that, and he immediately falls for another one.
Oh, wow.
Wow, okay,
He just
Zorouko
throws it
playing
down
with his
to-
food right now.
Yeah, at this point, he just knows you can just any sig and he's got it.
Silverslayer
Oh, wow.
missing the delay ground pound. That is one of those, you know, combos you cannot be missing whenever you hit the delay. It's basically just free damage. Right now, Zorouko going for anything, and Silverslayer is going to be hitting a nice, clean 4-piece.
Yeah, at this point, he better stop playing with his food before he times it up, or at least gets that stock in. Switches to the spear.
Silverslayer might bite back. I was just about to call out that I believe a weapon throw is happening, and
Boom.
as I was going to
There you
say,
go.
a weapon throw happens, and the recovery is going to be taking out Silverslayer. Not the most climactic sort of end to that, but we did see Zorouko on top pretty much the entire time. There's no way that, you know, he was going to lose that.